All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol RKT, Rocket Companies Inc. And before I jump into this chart, I do want to state some things. The first thing is, welcome to all my first-time investors. Welcome to my channel, Invest for Tomorrow. I hope you guys learned something new and find this informative and helpful. For all my subscribers, I want to say thank you for always engaging in conversation, helping one another when others have a question and I'm not able to get right to it. I really appreciate that. I encourage you guys to continue to act that way. And it just shows the integrity and community that we're building. I'm here for us to go ahead and learn and grow. And I'm glad that you guys are here as well to learn and grow with me. So I definitely appreciate that from you all. So we're going to jump into this chart. Don't forget to hit the like button and let me know you watched this video. Share this with your friends and community. Don't keep this information to yourselves. Let more people receive the insight. The more well-informed investors are, the better it can go for us, right? And then also, for those of you that are first-time viewers and find this worthwhile and want to subscribe, you're more than welcome to. Just don't forget to click on the bell so that you can get notified on my daily videos. So I'm finishing up here, putting these in their position, and we're going to jump into this chart right now. All right, so the first thing is this is below the 50-day moving average. This had a run, right, until it actually started to fall. And the run had begun in the $17 mark, and now it's reaching it again. It hit a high of $26, and from that moment forward, the rejection has happened. There was a second high point that was $24.95, and then so forth. It hit a hard rock bottom point, and that hard rock bottom point reached down to 1831 right now. Could this be on its way to newer lows? That is what we're going to see here, and I'm going to show you guys the cues to follow. Also, the last high that this reached after the bearish run was 2115, and it touched that here as well on its way down. So 2115 is right now the most significant point of the bullish run if it was to break through this resistance, and then it would have to break through 2115 to then work its way up to newer highs. So let's zoom in here and see what is important for Monday. The first thing is resistance level. Resistance level is 1993. If the bulls can break through that, they've accomplished two things. They've broke through resistance, but now they need to test it and turn it into a support. And they work their way above the 50-day moving average of 1958. That is significant because this has to go over, right? This price, the bulls have to go over the 50-day moving average to create that opportunity to then go back into bullish territory. But right now, 1958 is above the closing price of 1897, which means that the stock right now ended up below the 50-day moving average, turning it into bearish territory and possibly turning it into a bearish chart. So that is significant. Now, if the bulls can break through the 50-day moving average and break through the resistance of 1993 and turn this into a support, they could be well on their way to break through newer highs, higher resistance levels, and maybe even work their way back towards $21.15 and then probably break out from there, reaching newer highs and possibly coming back to a recovery point where they can possibly get close to $26 or even break through it. But until then, the most important thing first that the bulls need to break through is 50-day moving average, this resistance level, turn it into support to then start to work their way up. On the flip side of things, the bears, if they continue to tear this down, the support that was formed here towards the end of the day is 1868. If 1868 gets broken through, then The next support would be the lowest point that this reached was 18. It shows here 1831. That is the lowest point that this stock reached in this bearish run. That is the lowest point that we're seeing here after everything that's happened. There was a slight recovery from the bulls, and then it got crashed down again. So if 1868 gets broken through and this works its way closer to 1831, the bears are just dominating this, pulling it away from the 50-day moving average and moving it to newer lows. So that is something to keep in mind and bear in mind. So if this support level is broken through on Monday, I'd keep a very, very close eye on this and pay close attention to it. Um, Other than that, as long as you guys know these cues and watch it carefully, you guys will be able to make your own rational decisions on this one. And as always, if you guys learned something new, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button for me to let me know you watched this video, share this with your friends and community, and thank you guys for watching. Let's make some money.